Hey everyone, we're drunk on Wanderlust. 3 idiots on a mission to discover awesome new places, immerse ourselves in the local culture, and of course, find the best places to party. We always travel on a tight budget, so with limited funds and even less common sense, what could possibly go wrong? Firstly, we have my beautiful partner in crime. That's the ginger ninja that is Abby. That guy working in the shower, he's one of my oldest mates. We call him Big G. And of course there's me, your narrator and chief bad decision maker. I'm Dizzy. And together we are drunk on Wanderlust. So here we are at last, Gatwick Airport in London, UK, the starting point of our first ever series. Our aim is to travel from Mexico down to Panama in one piece, taking in every country in Central America. We're on a tight budget and want to show everyone that you don't need heaps of money to see the world and have an awesome time. A few of our followers have asked us to check out transport options for this trip, so we've decided not to hitchhike or couch surf the entire time, and instead discover how cheaply we can travel using public transport and cheap accommodation options. We will post a link to a blog post in every episode in the video description below with exact prices and transport information. What do you call 2 Mexicans playing basketball? What do you call Mexican cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese!
Kerry, why did the Mexican push his wife off the cliff?
Tequila! Right, it's time to go. Wish us luck. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you on the other side.
Mexico. Woo! Our flight was horrifically delayed.
Well
delayed. By an hour.
Over an hour.
And then it took us how long to get our cases? Ages
45 minutes.
But we're here on our first Airbnb apartment, and we've literally come in, had a quick shower, we're running straight out because we've discovered it is the last night of the Day of the Dead here. So I know, amazing. So we're gonna go and have a little adventure and see what we can find. Yeah.
Pero yo voy a ser su ayudante, que por ti nada siento. Dios te ayude a encontrar el amor otra vez. Nada que decirme respecto a lo nuestro, si todo.
I'm the only one in the party of 3 that knows any Spanish. But we're teaching, apart from Abby that knows this. That's the universal word for fuck you, buddy.
After a fantastic first night in Mexico, witnessing the Day of the Dead celebrations in Cancun, we were shattered. It was time for us to go home, get some sleep, and recharge, ready for the next day.
Good morning, campers. After the Day of the Dead last night, we're up and fresh and ready to go, and this is what we're investigating today. Beautiful place that it is. We're gonna head that way and see what we can find.
Aye aye, Captain Wanker. What can you see? A pirate ship? Ordered a rum for breakfast, and this is the size of what we've got.
two-hand jobby. Yeah, now.
What?
Two-hand jobby.
You wish. Look at the bloody size of it. We're going to be pissed before 11 o'clock.
We are attempting to get that coconut with Gaz's height.
We have fashioned a poking device.
Poking device. Let's go. Come on, girl!
You got it?
Yes! We got it!
Right, here we go. It's time to leave Cancun. It's been totes mosh, but now it's time to move on.
I've had the shits.
We're on our yes, she has. We've had a lovely time. Apart from that, we're moving on. We're travelling on to our next destination, which is Tulum. That's where we're going today. Whoop, whoop. But before we go, we just want to say a massive thank you to the lady that we hired the Airbnb off.
Okay, so this was our first accommodation of the trip. We found it on Airbnb. Dirt cheap, just £5 between us a night. Nothing too special, but it had everything you could possibly need for your stay.
We are just on the coach. We are going to Playa del Carmen. It has cost us only 68 pesos each, which is around about £2.50.
We found out it was cheaper to catch two separate buses to Tulum. The first one would stop in Playa del Carmen, and then the second one would take us straight to our destination. The first coach we got was an ADO coach. You can find all the details of where to catch it from and how much they are on our blog at drunkonwanderlust.com, or just look in the description and we'll post a link.
Hi everybody. Okay, so we've just got on a Collectivo bus from Playa del Carmen, and we are going to Tulum. Me and Dizzy are in the front with the driver, and he's calling on the phone at the minute. It's quite fully packed. If you can see Gaz anywhere, there he is.
Alright there guys, how are we doing? One hell of a travel down here in this blistering sunshine and walking with our backpacks. It is good, you get a sweat on and you get your appetite going. We made it to Tulum, lovely weather, and we're now going off to one of the cenotes. And we got a cheeky upgrade as well in our hostel, so we're in a private room for our house. It's always worth a check. Catch you soon.
Hey, here we are in Tulum. We're just out for dinner, and we've been to the cenote today, as the guys just said, and we're about to have a game of cards. We're gonna see who's gonna win. Right, so we're having a game of cards with Charlie. He doesn't speak English. We don't really understand what the hell is going on, but Gaz still won.
I won still. Woo!
Tomorrow we're up really early because we're biking to the Tulum ruins.
Saying
So
this is a bottle of tequila.
Infinite wisdom, we've decided to come out and drink. Now we've just been told if we finish this bottle of tequila, we get to have the worm. So that's our
The
mission.
worm is in there, getting more drunk than we are.
So we're on our way. We're already having mojitos. We've got margaritas.
Margarita.
And all sorts. So cheers, thumbs up. Margaritas.
Buenas noches, bitches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, motherfucker.
Buenos noches. These drinks
We've been drinking tequila.
Tequila with a worm. Worm. It's a worm. Worm. Oh.
Don't trust this man. He has shifty eyes. His name is Manuel.
The three amigos.
So good morning everybody, hola.
Hola,
We
amigos.
have made it to the Tulum ruins after a bit of a crazy one last night. Had a bit of a tequila and very shit mojitos. However, we got up at 6 o'clock. We hired our bikes last night so they were already with us so we could get up nice and early and cycle to this and just look at it. It is quite unbelievable.
The ruins were absolutely breathtaking. We arrived there early to avoid the crowds. It opens at 8 AM, so make sure you get there prompt. It costs just 70 pesos each to enter, and it was one of the best parts of the trip. We had a little bit of time left after visiting the ruins, so we decided to check out another cenote. This time we went to the Grand Cenote, which was about 15 minutes further than Cenote Calavera, but we cycled there. It took us about 30 minutes in total. It was a little bit more expensive to get into this one at 150 pesos and a little bit more commercial, but it was still absolutely stunning and definitely worth going. time at Tulum has come to an end. But before we go, we just want to quickly show you around Hostel Cha Cha Cha. That's where we were staying at. Cost us just £8 per person per night, and it was really good. The people were really, really chilled and a great atmosphere. Definitely recommend stopping at this one. If you head out onto the high street of Tulum, you'll find the ADO bus station. This was our next port of call. We were catching the bus from Tulum to Bacalar. Tickets cost just 75 pesos each, and in total it took about 2.5 hours to reach our destination. We were staying in another hostel in Bacalar. This one was called El Refugio. It wasn't anything special by any means, but the location was perfect, right on the lake.
Yeah, so we made it to...
Hello.
Hello. We made it to Bacalar. We are now sat in front of the Lagoon of Seven Colours. At the minute,
We can only see about 3 though.
Yeah.
we can only see 3 colours. However, it is a little bit cloudy.
It's raining. It's pouring.
It's a tropical storm.
So, we're going to drink more.
We need more twins.
Hello.
Gaz, where are we?
Bacalar.
What are we doing?
Sitting in the rain
Why are we doing that?
because we're getting pissed.
And what are we drinking?
Everything. Everything.
Are
and
we
anything.
having tequila? Maybe.
Sun's out all for 2 minutes because there's a nice big rain cloud over there, but it brings out the colours in the water and it's absolutely crystal.
How many colours have we found in the lagoons of 7 colours so far?
We're now up to a solid 3.
Good
Definitely a solid 3. We're hoping for a 4th any day now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, so we're carrying on drinking by the lagoon because we're only getting a sprinkling of sunshine.
Just a little sprinkle of my love.
So we're playing cards and we're trying to make it a little bit more interesting. So this next game, the loser has to do a shot of the strongest tequila known to mankind. Tequila! So it's a draw between me and Gaz, which means we both get to do tequila.
Manuel.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Alex.
So close. We thought it was Manuel.
So we carried on drinking long into the night. We met some lovely German people, and of course we met Manuel, aka Alex, behind the bar. He was great, and we had loads of fun. it's time to leave Bacalar. We walked out onto the high street and managed to get a collectivo that's going to take us all the way down to Chetumal. It was pretty cheap, just 40 pesos each, and we're going to stop the night here before we catch our water taxi to Belize.
Right, we've made it to Chetumal, and now we are just in a taxi heading down towards our hotel. Yes, it's been fun. Saved a bit of money by getting a collectivo instead of an ADO bus. Cheeky little saving there. Only cost us 40 pesos per person to get here.
We splashed out a little bit on a hotel this time, still only cost us less than a tenner each per night, but it is located right next to the marina where we're going to catch our water taxi to Belize tomorrow. So perfect location really, and it's beautiful, beautiful views, and a lovely view from our balcony.
So here we are, it's our last night in Mexico. We've come out for a nice meal because we are absolutely starving, Marvin. And come to a lovely little steak place, having a nice burger there. And we realised we haven't really spoke a lot about the food here in Mexico. First of all, it's fit as fuck, and pretty reasonable.
Yeah, good deal now. You 45 to 150 depending on what you fancy. But the Mexican stuff is on the cheaper end of that, and it's still really nice.
So for tacos and enchiladas, tortillas, you're looking at about 45, 50 pesos. But then for a full meal, big meal, like I said, up to about 150. Drinks wise,
I'm starving, so I'm not talking, babes.
drinks wise, beers normally around 30
pesos.
30 pesos. Cocktails
50 to 100.
50 to 100 depending on what you fancy, yeah.
depending on how many shots are in each one. But yep, recommend the food. Amazing. Good evening. Well, here we go. I just want to say a massive congratulations to you. You've made it through to the end of episode 1. Now we are going to apologise for some of the shoddy video footage in this episode. This is our first ever time, trying to do this, trying to film and edit and put it all together, and we are just learning as we go along. Hopefully it'll get a little bit better as the series goes on. Don't forget, episode 2 is going to be coming out very shortly as well.
On the way.
Okay, so hi everybody, it is our final night in Mexico, which is a bit emotional. So we've come out for a nice meal, and we're hitting it hard on the Sprite, as we've got to get a boat tomorrow over to Belize, which we're really looking forward to. But we just want to say we've had a massive experience going through all the different places, and it's been great to do it with my girlfriend and one of my best friends. So yeah, catch you later.
What are you laughing at already?
Trying to make you laugh.
Shut up. Right there guys, last night as you've heard, I hope you've all subscribed now completely to everything, especially the YouTube channel, because there'll be a lot of outtake videos on that. For people that do know us, you'll know this episode is quite tame compared to what you know we're like, so the outtake video will be top notch and worth a good go. So see you soon. Bye.